This list shows the highest paid NBA players by season. Has recently eclipsed $40 million. Wilt Chamberlain has the most seasons, leading the league with 8. Michael Jordan holds the largest one-year contract in NBA history. LeBron James is the highest career earner and Stephen Curry is the highest season earner, and is also the largest multi-year contract holder in NBA history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more videos. 10. Shawn Elliott, $5,333,000. He was the third pick of the 1989 NBA draft. Was named to the 1990 NBA All-Rookie Second Team, was a two-time NBA All-Star, and earned an NBA championship in 1999. His number 32 is retired by both the University of Arizona and the San Antonio Spurs. 9. Derek Coleman, $5,476,000. Throughout his career, the left-handed Coleman was an effective low-post scorer, averaging 16.5 points and 9.3 rebounds. He enjoyed his best years as a member of the New Jersey Nets, where he averaged 19.8 points and 10.6 rebounds per game. When Coleman entered the NBA, he was compared to elite power forwards such as Karl Malone and Charles Barkley, and expected to put up similar numbers, only with the added ability to shoot from three-point range. Instead, his career was overshadowed by numerous injuries. Sports Illustrated once remarked that Coleman could have been the best power forward ever. Instead, he played just well enough to ensure his next paycheck. 8. Shaquille ONeal, $5,700,000. After playing college basketball for the LSU Tigers, ONeal was drafted by the Orlando Magic with the first overall pick in the 1992 NBA draft. He quickly became one of the best centers in the league, winning Rookie of the Year in 1992-93 and leading his team to the 1995 NBA Finals. After 4 years with the Magic, ONeal signed as a free agent with the Los Angeles Lakers. They won 3 consecutive championships in 2000, 2001, and 2002. 7. AC Green, $6,473,000. Nicknamed Iron Man, he holds a National Basketball Association (NBA) record for most consecutive regular season games played with 1,192. Green played for the Los Angeles Lakers, Phoenix Suns, Dallas Mavericks, and Miami Heat. He found most success with the Lakers, with whom he won 3 championships in 1987, 1988, and 2000, and was named an NBA All-Star in 1990. 6. Danny Manning, $6,833,000. Manning was drafted with the first overall pick by the Los Angeles Clippers in the 1988 NBA Draft. He played only 26 games as a rookie after a torn anterior cruciate ligament required him to undergo arthroscopic knee surgery, but he returned for the 1989-1990 season. His most productive NBA season was 1990-1993, when he averaged 22.8 points a game for the Clippers and was selected to play in the All-Star Game. 5. Joe Dumars, $6,881,000. He could play either shooting guard or point guard on offense, and was a highly effective defender. He played his entire 14-year career with the Detroit Pistons during the late 1980s and early 1990s. Dumars and Isaiah Thomas combined to form one of the best backcourts in NBA history. Dumars was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2006, initially a shooting guard. Dumars moved to point guard following Thomas' retirement in 1994, sharing ball handling duties with Grant Hill. Dumars served as the president of basketball operations for the Pistons from 2000 to 2014. 4. Chris Webber, $7 million. Webber was selected by the Orlando Magic with the first pick of the 1993 NBA Draft, becoming the first sophomore since Magic Johnson to be a number 1 overall draft pick. The Magic immediately traded him to the Golden State Warriors in exchange for Penny Hardaway and 3 future first-round draft picks. Over his 15-year NBA career, Webber made $178 million. Webber had an outstanding first year, averaging 17.5 points and 9.1 rebounds per game and winning the NBA Rookie of the Year award. 3. David Robinson, $7,700,000. Although there was speculation that he might choose not to sign with the Spurs, Robinson agreed to move to San Antonio for the 1989-90 season, but the Spurs agreed to pay him as much as the average of the salaries of the 2 highest-paid players in the league each year. The Spurs had spent the second half of the 1980s as an also-ran, bottoming out in 1988-89 season with a 21-61 record, the worst in franchise history at the time. While it was widely thought that the Spurs would become respectable again once Robinson arrived, Robinson led the Spurs to the greatest single-season turnaround in NBA history at the time. The Spurs leaped to a record of 5-6-6 for a remarkable 35-game improvement. They advanced to the second round of the Western Conference playoffs, where they lost in 7 games to the eventual conference champion Portland Trail Blazers. Following the 1989-90 season, he was unanimously named the NBA Rookie of the Year. 2. Clyde Drexler, $9,810,000. In the 1983 NBA Draft, Drexler was selected by the Portland Trail Blazers with the 14th overall pick. He averaged 7.7 points in 17.2 minutes per game in his rookie season. In his third season, Drexler made his first All-Star team, averaging 18.5 points, 5.6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2.6 steals. On January 6, 1989, Drexler scored a career-high 50 points during a double overtime win over the Sacramento Kings. In the 1989-1990 season, Drexler led the Portland Trail Blazers to the 1990 NBA Finals, averaging 23.3 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 5.9 assists during the season. In the 1991-92 season, he made the All-NBA first team and finished second to Michael Jordan in MVP voting, having averaged 25 points per game to go with 6.6 rebounds and 6.7 assists. Drexler left as the all-time scoring leader for the Blazers with 18,040 points. 1. Patrick Ewing, $18,500,000. He played most of his career as the starting center for the New York Knicks of the National Basketball Association (NBA), before ending his playing career with brief stints with the Seattle Supersonics and Orlando Magic. Ewing is regarded as one of the greatest centers of all time, playing a dominant role in the New York Knicks' 1990s success. He had a 17-year NBA career, predominantly playing for the New York Knicks, where he was an 11-time All-Star and named to 7 All-NBA teams. The Knicks appeared in the NBA Finals twice, 1994 and 1999, during his tenure. Ewing was selected as one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history in 1996 and as one of the 75 greatest players in NBA history in 2021. What do you think about the list? Let us know in the comment below.